Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Coffee Talk. It's also the last episode of Season 5.
Yeah.
The last Coffee Talk episode of Season 5.
Yes.
If you just joined us, Coffee Talks are the short, in-between episodes where we read your user-submitted stories, hang out with friends, talk about witchy pop culture, or chat with you about what's going on in our personal practices.
And if you want to be featured on Coffee Talk, email us at submissions@coffeeandcauldrons.com, or you can send us your submission on our website, coffeeandcauldrons.com. And if typing out your story is just not for you, and you'd rather, leave a little voice note, a little voicemail, you can actually call us and leave a 3-minute voicemail. And if your story is longer than 3 minutes, you just call back the number and finish your story. But that number is 351-207-0799. You can send us your tips, your ghost stories, or any kind of funny story you think the community would love to hear. Be sure to let us know if we can share your name, or if you prefer us not to. Your social media usernames are also a great way to get credit. I'm sick, guys. Give me a break.
And don't forget to join us on December 22nd for the last class of the year, which is going to be hosted by Anthony Perrotta, a class on astrology and using it or utilizing it in your wardrobe.
Yeah.
So if you're into the idea of glamour magic or anything like that, we think it's going to be a great class.
Yeah, Anthony is amazing astrologer, and the clothing, so good, so amazing,
the hair,
gorgeous, the hair. I wrote him. I was like, I'm so jealous of you and your husband's hair. Like, just put it on my head, please, because my hair sucks.
And if you didn't hear about it on the last episode, or you haven't seen our social media, Maria and I are going to be in Chicago next summer. We are going to be one of the headliners for the Windy City Paranormal Fest. Very exciting. Tickets are on sale now. We would love to see you there. We're going to be hanging out. We're going to be chatting on the main stage, and then we're going to have a little booth. And I think it's going to be fun.
It's going to be
we'd love
fun
to see you there.
Yeah,
we'd love to see you there.
Come say hi.
Come hang out with us. We would love to see you.
Yeah.
I think as we're recording this right now, there's a couple of pre-sale tickets left, which are like the VIP whatevers, which is pretty exciting. And I think there's going to be like an 80s prom and stuff like that. It honestly sounds so fun. So
that does sound like fun.
We're excited, and we hope to see you there. So this week, Maria and I are going to listen to some of your stories that you guys sent us on our voicemail.
Very
Maria,
excited.
before we get started on that, do you have any stories you'd like to share with our friends?
Not really. I mean, things have happened around here, like ghostly wise, but it's just the normal stuff, like guides like hanging out and like showing themselves a little bit and then disappearing. But no, it's been really quiet. I've been enjoying all the winter like vibes and all the cozy vibes, and doing tarot pulls and lighting my candles, lighting all the candles. It's so cold here this year. It's so nice. And so
we had a cold snap super bad too.
Yeah, but I'm fine with it because this is the South. We never get this. So I get to light all the candles in the house, and I don't get to see my air conditioning bill go up because all the candles are lit. So that's nice.
We've had this really massive cold snap that it was like kind of normal autumnal weather, like 60s, 50s. And all of a sudden it dropped down to 18, and I went to go put my kid's winter coat on, and it's too small, so I have to go get a new one today or tomorrow. I was like, no, bad mom, I didn't check this before it became 20 degrees.
It's not your fault. The kids, they grow like crazy.
Like weeds.
Yes.
Anyway, so bad mom, poo-poo, so I gotta go fix that today or tomorrow, because the cold snap came out of flippin' nowhere, man.
Has anything happened to you? Anything
Not really,
related?
if I'm being super honest. It's been really quiet. Yeah, it's been really quiet around here. Things have been I don't know, kind of chill. And I need that right now. So I'm happy for that.
Same.
Are you ready for Christmas and Yule and New Year's and all that?
Oh yeah, definitely. I guys, okay. First, you got to know, me and my wife, like every single time we buy a tree, we keep it. We don't do
She leaves
real
it up
trees
all year round.
Well, one of
She's
them,
crazy.
I actually have 3 trees because me and my wife have been together for almost 20 years. So, but we keep all our trees and we just put them in other areas of the house. I still have one more tree to decorate. But honestly, the presents have basically been all bought. I just need to wrap them and put them under. And I'm so looking forward to starting to make like the sweets and stuff like that for, Christmas Eve, because we do like a whole like chocolate feast and appetizer feast that night. And we watch like a bunch of holiday movies. And well, I wanted to have like a huge get together on the winter solstice. I don't think that we'll be able to again this year, but as always, we'll have like a huge feast and once again, light all the candles in the house to like kind of invite the sun back in, and always enjoy that night because it's so nice and chill. And, it's just like that big overwhelming feeling of family. Like, from, when the winter solstice happens to New Year's, it feels like a literal dream. It's like what me and my wife talk about what our retirement would look like going to coffee places, just hanging out with family, doing fun stuff, doing a fire pit, reading a bunch. Like, love it. How about you?
I am not ready at all. I've like this year, I am ready in like am I excited for that? Yes. Like mentally, that part of me is ready. But I this year got a wild hair up my ass, and I've been making the kids and us stockings.
Cute.
And yeah, they're really cute. I got a friend of mine sent me a vintage, like 1920s quilt topper that was like not in very good shape. Like this was never going to be a quilt. That somebody had hand stitched. And so I am reviving it by making it into stockings. So that way it like has a life again. And I'm really jazzed about that. And I'm way behind on getting it done because our big trip, I've been still playing catch up with work stuff. So like I haven't had enough time to finish it. So I'm like way behind with that. But we did get the tree out yesterday, and I plan to get our Christmas decorations, the rest of them out. And my goal is to get the stockings done today. We'll see if that happens, but that's my goal. So
I was like, this week I was supposed to get that tree and like decorate it, but with being sick, I'm like, I don't know if it's going to happen. But that's okay.
That is okay.
That is okay. I'm fine. It can go up next week. The main one's up. That's all that really matters.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm really trying. Like, it's been really important for me the last like year-ish to have this kind of overall shift in my personal life where I'm focusing on, I'm trying to think of how to word this, like thought and care going into the things that I care about. So like making the stockings because that's an heirloom thing that like there's thought and there's care and there's intention behind it. And I made a bunch of the kids' Christmas gifts this year and Frank's Christmas gifts. And like, I've been trying really hard to put just kind of intention into these things. So that way it's not just like, here's another plastic toy. So yeah, I oh my gosh. Well, I'm going to say this like as though my children will be hearing this podcast. But I found this like bunny online that was like $200 American, a stuffed rabbit. Like, who's paying that? But I digress. And one of my best friends here is a seamstress. So she just made me a bunny. for my youngest. And I got like a bunch of like retro style fabric of like little cupies on rocket ships and stuff like that. And like little kitsch fabric with like little kittens and ribbons and stuff. And she's making the bunny clothing out of that fabric and making their birthday gift or their birthday outfit to match the rabbit.
Cute.
Oh, isn't that not the best thing you've ever heard in your life?
Oh, I love it so very much.
Is that not the best thing you've ever heard in your life? Like,
that's adorable.
Literally elated. I can't wait.
No.
So,
yeah. I forgot, like, next week, I'm literally, the spell ornaments, like, you just fill up, like, one of the clear plastic ornaments. I'm doing those again this year, and I think I'm going to...
Fun.
Yeah, I like making them for friends and stuff like that, and handing them out as gifts, and I really want to do that again this year.
That's
like,
such a good idea.
And they turn out so cute, especially if you like do them like if you can get like pine branches and like cinnamon sticks, you can make them look really festive and not like, sometimes small bottles look so messy. These turn out like really adorably aesthetic. And yeah, if you guys are thinking about doing one, I definitely would look them up. I think I have a how-to on my Insta from last year, but no, like those are so fun to make. And
that is really fun. I've been seeing ones too that are made out of the outside is reflective. Like the old orbs used to be. Like the reflective glass, and then you would fill it and you don't have to, it really doesn't matter what it looks like on the inside. And I've thought about doing that for my non-witchy friends and being like, here you go. Don't open it.
Why is it so heavy, Robin?
Don't worry about it. You worry about yourself. You worry about your own life.
I need to restart. Every year I start reading like The Old Magic of Christmas by Linda Radich. I think I said their last name correctly. But like in there, she has like all these like crafts and things like that. And I try to like pick one to do every year. I need to pick one to do. Those are so much fun. And if you guys are wanting to know, like, kind of like the back history of like Christmas and like the old celebrations, like before there was Christmas, there was the winter solstice, Saturnalia and all that. Well, this book like covers it all, like all the folklore and stuff that's behind everything. Like the book is chef's kiss, like amazingly put together. I
think we read it one year for book club.
I know people talk about it a lot because I got everyone on it.
Yeah, that's true.
And I tried so hard, like, to have Linda as a teacher this year, and it just could not happen.
Wow, do you hear that, Anthony? Sad. She did not want you on here. This is crazy.
Anthony.
You're her plan B. This is so embarrassing. I can't believe she would admit this here. Oh my God.
Anthony was supposed to be like a come on here and be a guest. But I was like, you know what, Anthony? Let's, you're great at teaching. Let's see. Like, it's gonna be a great class. I'm very excited.
Yes, I think it will be a good class. I think it'll be fun, and we haven't done anything even remotely glamour magic related before, so I think this is gonna be great.
Yeah, we've never done that for like a class before, so I'm really looking forward to it. I like a good glamour magic spell. I need some right now to make me look less like a zombie.
Oh my God. Well, I cut my hair right, and like I just remembered
Which is so
that like
cute, and it suits you so well.
Thank you, mother. I need to get a new hair straightener though. I realize mine is like fully broken, so I got to do that. But regardless, I forgot that when you have bangs, you have to like, your hair gets so greasy so quickly. I'm like a wash my hair once a week kind of girl because like normally that's how often I need to wash my hair because I don't produce a lot of grease. But because of my it touching my forehead, I'm like, oh, I gotta get dry shampoo.
Yeah. I'm a dry shampoo girly. Like I literally have some in my hair right now. So
I will do
thin and greasy hair. So
my hair is thin, but it isn't greasy. But now it's touching my face, and so like more, you know what I mean? Like you wash your face, there's lotions on your face, all that.
Oh, yeah.
And so it is getting greasy, and that is fucking gross. Majorly disgusting. Oh, another thing, like, listen to us. We say that we're gonna listen to these stories, but now we're just chit-chatting. I think we're just gonna chit-chat. The episode is shifting, everyone. Get over it. We'll listen to the stories at the start of next year. You're welcome. What was I saying? Oh, I re-downloaded TikTok, so I'm doing TikTok again, which is actually been really fun. I forgot that I actually really like TikTok.
Yeah. I
spent too much time editing them where I'm just like, hey, I look like a dirtbag. What's up?
I love editing. I haven't been posting on social media lately just because everything has been so overwhelming. Also with the photos, I got my new computer, and I can't re-download like my old version of Photoshop and Lightroom to this computer because it's too old, and Lightroom won't support it anymore. So I need to buy a disc because I don't know where mine are. No. Oh no, I know you can re-download it from the site, but they won't let me re-download it.
No. Adobe now is a subscription, a monthly subscription.
I know, and I hate the new subscription. Like, I hate the new Photoshop and Lightroom. Like, for me, it's terrible. It's my worst nightmare because everything is so hard to navigate, and I'm so old that I'm like, no. It's just horrible. I know it's probably a learning curve. Now the class needs to know what version of Photoshop and Lightroom you were using. I don't know. I think one was 6 and one was 11.
No! I was literally about to say, were you using CS6? Embarrassing, Maria!
Hey!
You're like 10 years out of date.
Yeah. Hey, it
so
has served me so well.
Navigate the new program. It's a decade old.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Oh my gosh.
Well, they make it so complicated now. It's like, why do you have to go here to do this when it was literally just a drop-down menu before? Like, you have to literally click through things to get to something now. And it's like, this does not make sense.
You can hotkey stuff though, babe.
I'm too old, Robin.
To hotkey?
Yeah. You don't have time for that. I don't have time for that.
Everyone who uses this as their job. Literally everyone. You are ridiculous.
I'm a creature of habit. I like what I like. I was literally looking at eBay for new discs. Like, so.
No, you were for the old not. Ones.
Oh, yeah.
Does your computer even have a disk drive?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're saying it with confidence? Are you sure? Because most of them don't come with disk drives anymore.
No, mine's a gaming computer. It definitely has a disk drive. So I just don't sound sure because I'm so sick. Yeah.
Okay.
It was one of the stipulations because I'm sick. Everything sounds so nasally and unsure. Look, I need to put my head over
I want us to do like a cut through later where it's like 2 hours later and it's you finding out that you don't have a disk drive.
I do have one. I've used it. Thank you.
Oh my god. You used it?
Oh yeah, I have games that are still like on disc and stuff.
Oh, that's amazing. I'm not even trying to be a dick right now. I don't know the last time I had a game that was on a disc.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
Is it Sims?
I'm old. Shut up,
Is it Sims? Is it Sims?
It's Sims.
I'm not a hater. I got Sims too. I have every single Sims game, okay? I also have a vagina. I've got every single Sims game.
I don't like
I have mine through the Origin store.
The one before that, not the new. I think it was a Sims 5 now. I like Sims.
It's Sims 3. No, Sims 4 now. The one before that is 3.
Sims 3. Yeah, I like 3 the most. Yeah.
Okay.
And now it's like kind of like pay to play, which is so stupid.
So stupid. That's really funny. Sorry, I didn't mean to roast you there. I wasn't trying to be a bully.
So okay, I get it.
I just couldn't. When you said
when it comes to technology,
when you said CS6, I think when I was in college I had CS7. So,
look. I'm just a crone.
I'm gonna Google this. I'm gonna Google what year it came out. Hold on.
I'm just a crone. Just let me be a crone. Hold on.
Photoshop. I'm Googling this, so everyone's a part of this. CS6. What date did this come out? According to Wikipedia, CS6 came out. No, I don't want the early history. I just want to see what it came out. God. Oh, here we go. Release date. Oh my God, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
May 7th, 2012.
Sounds about right.
That is almost a 13-year-old program. And you're like, where is everything? Well, they've added a bunch of shit.
They didn't add anything, though. That's the thing. It has all the same stuff, but, like, to add, like, the radial filter, like, you have to, like... It's like 5 different buttons to get to the stupid radial filter when it was 2 last time. It's just too difficult. It's so stupid and annoying. Like, they just make things difficult on purpose. Grandma. I am.
Do you remember when you were saying, like, this is only like a week or so ago, that you were getting a little too grandma with technology and you were gonna, that was your 2025 goal, was that you were gonna.
Oh, what are you talking about? That wasn't me.
That was you. It's in text. It's in text that you were getting too grandma with technology. Yes, I'm sure it was you. I am positive it was you.
I'm granny for technology. There's no way I would say I'm making it a goal. There is no way. Like, no.
I'm literally finding this text right now.
I'd rather just ditch technology at this moment.
You literally said, hold on, I'm going to find it. I'm going to find it because you said it, and you said it in Discord, so I can search for it. Granny.
She ain't gonna find anything, guys. I'm a granny, and it's
all
fine.
I know is that I'm really leaning into this granny and technology thing, and I don't like it. Said 1 month ago on
because I don't
the 28th of October.
Doesn't mean I'm going to do anything about it. I don't have time to do anything about it.
I would just like the audience to note that she just tried to call me a liar, and you're okay with receipts.
Hey, did I say that I had a goal? No. No goal. No goal. There's no goal.
Oh my goodness.
If anything, as I said, it's a go in the forest with no technology.
I think at least, even if you don't want to get the brand new Photoshop, you should at least get one that's like 10 years newer. Even 5.
Okay, I say it's CX6, but you know, like for the disc, every like updates would pop up, and it would be like, "Do you want to upgrade to this one?" And I would. Yeah. So I did upgrade as I went. Like, I don't know how many upgrades I did, but I know the disc for sure was that. So I was upgrading. I just didn't, especially Photoshop is fine. Like, Photoshop is Photoshop, but it's Lightroom that changed dramatically.
Yeah, Lightroom has changed dramatically. That is true.
Yeah.
That's, like, that and like Illustrator are different. They're fucking different programs than 15 years ago. So
yeah. I hate it.
So funny.
I think it's so stupid. I think that if you're like a computer person and you were like, okay, we're not going to do updates for this program anymore. Fine. That's great. Fabulous. And have it for free for download so people like me can still use it.
I agree with that. I do think that if you're going to veto something, you should just give it for free then. If you're not going to keep up with it, and you should give it for free with like the clause that they're not going to continue to update it. And so if it just falls out of date, it falls out of date, and that that's on you.
Yeah. Well, it's not even connected to the internet anyways. But it's
maybe that is what they were doing.
Internet, though. Like, what's it going to happen? What's it going to? Well, yeah, but meh.
I would like the audience to know that Maria and I both are self-described artists of different fields, obviously, but we're both artists. We're both artistic people, creatives, if you will. And this is the argument that we're having at 9:32 a.m. on a Wednesday. So Oh my god. That's so
Well,
funny. I'm so sorry, but that's really funny. I love you. But that's funny.
You do. Look, I'm just saying, if someone wants to send me their disc of their outdated Photoshop as a present, I wouldn't hate it. Just make sure you send the barcode too. Thanks. Love you.
I think even when I had CS6, like when I had the Creative Suite, I'm pretty sure that it was an online download at that time.
See, like, that's how I like when I switched because I switched computers the past few years. Like this is my new one. I would just go to the Adobe website and I would re-download it from the Adobe website rather than using the disc. Hence the disc being replaced. And I was like, so I went to go download it on my new computer. I was like, we can't do that anymore. I was like, shut up. Yes, you can. Give it to me and pay for it.
Give it to me. Show it to me, Rachel, please.
Honestly, I'm so tempted to I know Adobe's really good at helping people, if you can't afford something. So if I'm like, hey, yo, you stop supporting my version of Lightroom and I am old. I cannot adapt.
I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. Help, please. That's really funny. I love you, but you really need to get into 2024 before it's over.
The whole world's gonna fall. It's our pre-Armageddon. I'm fine.
Maria's like, digital technology is going to become obsolete. I need to have a CD version of my Photoshop CS6.
Yes.
No updates. No sauce.
Lame.
That's so funny. So you're bad. A dork.
Yes. Yes. This is true. This is true.
I feel like I've roasted you for 15 straight minutes. You want to sling an insult at me so that way we're even? You can.
Oh, God. But I'm so sick. I don't even know what to... Oh.
That's fair.
Stop fighting with Don on TikTok.
No.
He's not worth your time.
No. That was very funny. I'm sorry, but that was so funny.
That was funny.
That was so funny. Tell me why that man looked like he was on the cover of a Hallmark ad.
Don always looks like he's on the cover of a Hallmark ad.
It's ridiculous. That's the most clothes I've seen him in at least 2 years. At least 2 years. I got his ass so good, and then he tried to get my ass, and I got his ass right back because all I had to do was take my shirt off, and then we were the same.
Oh, God.
Oh, my goodness. I'm not going to stop fighting with Dawn ever. This is my fight against the patriarchy.
Dawn's the patriarchy.
Dawn specifically is the patriarchy. And I'm just, what can I say? I'm just a feminist. He's going to listen to this episode and be like, Robin! Well, get over it. On that note, that was a great episode, guys. I'm really glad we could round out the coffee talk year for you like this. I will say before we go, thank everyone so much for being so patient with us this year. I think we're closing out the year with only 18 main episodes, and we normally do 24 or 25. And it's just been such a crazy year with the fires, Maria's fucking Victorian shivers, or fucking the morbs, or whatever the fuck she had this year, leprosy.
I had everything. Just open up the medical book and be like that, and I'd be like, yeah.
There it is. The bubonic plague. Between that, me going on a road trip and losing my charger, just everything that could have gone wrong that went wrong this year. Thank you all so much for being so patient with us and continuing to support us on Patreon. That, it means a lot. And hopefully next year we have way less incidences of chaos.
We'll see.
Knock on wood. I'm being optimistic. But that is going to be better next year.
I can't. I can't.
Yes, you can. You can be optimistic.
I can't.
You can, for the people.
No.
But we really do appreciate it. And like, truly, without people supporting us on Patreon, we would not be going into a season 6. And we're so grateful that we get that opportunity. It means a lot to us. So thank you all so much for your ongoing and constant support.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate you guys.
We appreciate you. Yeah. And thank you all so much for joining us this week for our final coffee talk of season 5. We hope to see you next week for our regular episode. You can check out our website. Oh my God, I came out of nowhere. You can check out our website, the links to our submission forms, or shoot us an email at submissions@coffeeandcauldrons.com to tell us any ghost stories, witchy stories, tips, or topics that you think the community would love to hear.
Robin copped the morbs for me. That's all downhill from here. As always, if you enjoy Coffee and Cauldrons, please take a moment to review us on Apple Podcasts or on Spotify or wherever you are listening from. Or if you just want to support us directly, consider joining us on Patreon, where we share articles, a special Part 2 exclusive episode, have a Spell of the Month box, and a Discord full of a fun of events and such an amazing community. Come join us, be part of the community, and
there. Yeah. We're always talking. Literally, the Discord does not shut up. So if you want a space where you can just be talking nonstop, join our Discord.
Yeah, it's even hopping at 4 a.m. It's weird.
Crazy. It's not weird. It's cool and crazy and fun because we're just cool and crazy fun girls. We're just cool girls and guys and theys and thems. Okay.
Yeah.
So
gender neutral.
When I say girls, I mean it gender neutrally.
Girlies.
So join us in there. Yeah. We have a lot of fun. We have a lot of events. We have a lot of everything.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think everybody's cool and fun. So thank you all so much for joining us. We'll see ya next week.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.